I'm Dee and welcome to CultureMee. With a civilization that is over 5,000 years old, Chinese culture is incredibly rich, with many of today's behaviours deeply rooted in cultural traditions developed over many centuries. With that being said, today I am coming to you from the Great Wall of China and Beijing to give you some tips on how to overcome culture shock in China. Rule number one is to try and read up about Confucianism, which is a very important concept here in Chinese culture. It emphasises social harmony and family relationships. So trying to understand Confucianism will definitely help you understand how Chinese people think. Linked to this is the concept of saving face, which is about trying to avoid saying or doing anything which may embarrass or disrespect your Chinese colleagues and friends. Rule number two, a tiger cannot beat a crowd of monkeys. This Chinese proverb perfectly underlines how highly collectivistic Chinese culture is, where people act in the interest of the wider group and not themselves. Rule number three, people here are incredibly relationship orientated, as best underlined by the local concept of quanqi. This directly translates as relationship, but actually it means so much more. It reflects a sense of obligation and loyalty between two people built up over time, sort of like a currency to be saved and spent. Rule number four, the house with an old grandparent harbours a jewel. This beautiful saying captures how much respect people have here for the elderly. You will see this deep respect in how quickly a seat is offered to an elderly person on a train, or indeed how much grandparents are revered and worshipped. Rule number five, if you're planning for a year, sow rice. If you're planning for a decade, plant trees. And if you're planning for a lifetime, educate people. This Chinese proverb perfectly underlines the very long-term orientation of Chinese people, who think in terms of decades rather than months or years. Rule number six, anything that walks, swims, crawls or flies with its back to heaven is edible. This Cantonese proverb brilliantly captures the quirky exotic taste of the locals, where you can eat anything from dog meat to chicken feet to rooster's testicles. One thing to be aware of when you are eating here is your dining etiquette, in particular your chopstick etiquette. For more information on this, please check out the dining etiquette section of our CultureMee app. And the fun fact is, did you know that all the giant pandas in the world are in fact owned by China? So any other pandas that you see are on loan from China at a cost over €1 million per year for a minimum of 10 years.